Let's see, we have King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard shed their skin again. We've got Slater Kinney emerged victorious. Danny Brown. I don't know who Danny Brown is. This is Exclaim, a music newspaper that's distributed free across Canada. It says right there, free across Canada. Back in the day, you'd go and pick them up from a newspaper box. I think they still have them, but they launched a free delivery service. So I've been getting this free, starting in the pandemic, delivered to my house. And in the olden days, they didn't actually have Exclaim written here. They just had these symbols like you'd see in a comic strip for profanity. And it was, in the earliest, I didn't even know what the magazine was called, what this newspaper was called. I just thought it was these funny characters. I think they got the name later, but I'm not sure. It's published 9 times a year. This is the December 23, January 24 issue, which is the best of 2023. So let's have a look. This is one of the ways I keep up to date on music, and movies, because they talk about movies. There's an ad for Aquaman. Then we have, they have big ads for this is Fab Distribution. Christone Kingfish Ingram. We have Blind Boys of Alabama, Beirut Iron and Wine. Neutral Milk Hotel. The box set, which is amazing. I don't own it. I wish I did. I didn't get it. PC31, the Vinyl Policeman, bought it and did a great unboxing of it. Oh, here we go. Bob Dylan's Budokan 1978, the box, and Steve at All the World's a Stage recently showed that box. Here's a table of contents. You can go to exclaim.ca and they have updated content quite frequently. I get their email newsletter as well. To be fair, it focuses a lot on Canadian music, so if you're not in Canada, even if you are in Canada, you might be a little lost at some of the things. Let's see. Table of contents. They have a section called Notable Quotables, in which, in this case, 3 different people choose their favorite album of 2023. We have newsworthy items like Diddy sued for alleged sexual assault, ripped from the headlines. Drake says he's taking a hiatus from music, and their sarcastic reply is, this comes 6 years after his hiatus from good music. Scarlett Johansson's mentioned. Ice Spice gets her own chia pet. And the reply is, chia sprouts are the perfect thing to munch. Jason Alexander, clueless about Seinfeld reunion rumors, and their reply is, he's unemployed and he lives with his parents. Definitely true. Orville Peck is mentioned. Blink-182, new record. I probably won't get it. I don't have anything from that band. Oh, here we have the Junos. Now, the Junos are an award show that is very similar to the Grammys, but it focuses obviously on Canadian music. So, March 24th at the Scotiabank Centre, Ticketmaster. Tickets on sale now. I won't be going. The host and performance by Nelly Furtado. Performances from the Beaches, Charlotte Cardin, and the Canadian Music Hall of Fame inductees Maestro Fresh West. And I say that's long overdue. He should have been inducted, years ago. Special appearance by Humanitarian Award recipient Tegan and Sarah. We have something called Endings and Trendings. What's good here? Neil Young is ready to return to the road after taking a break during the pandemic. Rush, there's this little thing about how Getty's been talking to Alex about a reunion. New faves. I guess these are new favorite records or bands. They're new favorite bands. I don't recognize any of these. We have something from their weekly playlist, All Canadian Playlist, Matador Records ad. Show and tell day jobs. So these are Canadian musicians who still have day jobs, which is kind of unsettling, but I guess it makes sense. I mean, with streaming these days, how much money are these people making? And I don't know any of these people. Oh, Sarah Newfield, yeah, I know her. Fontana, North Fontana, best of 2023 ad. We have best films of 2023. Oppenheimer's number 5. I haven't seen that, but I will check it out on streaming. Blackberry's on here. Past lives. Then we have tune in or turn off. So they've given thumbs up or check marks or X's to things. So Fraser got a check mark. They like it. I saw the first episode. The Killer, David Fincher's thing got a check mark. 2 other things got thumbs down. Holiday favorite movies. Trans-Canada Highwayman article. Long and McQuaid, a very well-known, respected store for musical equipment and instruments. See, there's PJ Harvey's last album, which I have. Another article on somebody. Another Dynalone Records Best of 2023. Domino Recording Company. Here we have something on this. It's called Scrapbook on Slater-Kinney, where they talk about, I guess, things they like. They like Rock the Casbah, blending the punk sound of their guitars with a disco beat and electric piano. Well, that's fair enough. They like Sparkling Water from Polar. They like the United States of America. They like this book called A Manual for Cleaning Women. They like this dog. Interesting. An article about Finn Wolfhard. See, we've got another article about Keys and Crates, Rough Trade Records. We've got Silver Linings, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard remain prolific within parameters. That's something I will have a look at that. Versus Pearl Jam's 30th anniversary. Here we have, for the entertainment obsessed, a holiday gift guide. Here we have merchandise, the Sadie's snapback trucker hat. We have Britney Spears, her book The Woman in Me, 101 fascinating Canadian music facts, a Broken Social Scene t-shirt, skinny puppy logo leggings. I don't think I could pull that off, etc. Oh, and there's also Geddy Lee's book, which is right here. Just got this as a gift from Cecile. I've read 92 pages, and it's pretty darn good, I would say. The chapter on his parents being in death camps in World War II is kind of alarming. Gift guide for gear, for your gearheads, fuzz pedals and guitars. We have a music gift guide, so for actual physical media. Dookie 30th Anniversary Deluxe Edition, the Tragically Hip's Phantom Power 25th Anniversary Edition, Volume 3 of Joni Mitchell's Archives, Talking Heads, Stop Making Sense, a Neil Young record, etc., etc. More ads. Film and TV gift guide, Moon Age Daydream, which I have seen. I really liked it. Renfield, maybe I'd watch it on streaming. Picard. I do like Star Trek, but that show, I'd say, started off well and ended well, but part of the middle I didn't really love very much. But I think the ending was pretty good. Selection of looks like Canadian craft breweries. Ads. Danny Brown. I don't know who he is. And then we have the best albums of 2023 as chosen by Exclaim. And I haven't heard any of these records. I know Sufjan Stevens. The rest of the people, it's all new to me, like Debbie Friday, Rat Boys. I don't know. We have Music's Defining Moments of 2023. Apparently hip-hop turned 50 this year. Oh, the death of Gordon Lightfoot, the death of Sinead O'Connor, and the death of Robbie Robertson. Let's see. Buffy St. Marie. I don't know. If you're Canadian, you'll know what that's about. I won't say anything else. The Beatles released their final song. Talking Heads reunite in Toronto. That's a bit of a misleading headline. They certainly got on stage together as part of a Q&A discussion around the 4K restoration of Stop Making Sense. They didn't perform. That sort of suggests they performed. They didn't. But they were on stage and apparently got along, so that's fine. We have the best songs of 2023. I don't think I know these, except I might have heard the Lana Del Rey song, A&W. Another article. More ads, Tragically Hip. Another article. What else do we have? We have comics. An ad for a music festival that takes place in Montreal in February. I hope that's indoors. Reviews of movies, American Fiction, Leo, etc. List of upcoming concerts, and a big ad for concerts including Kiss, which never happened because Paul Stanley had the flu, and I think fans were upset. Here in Ottawa, both were cancelled. Lauryn Hill, Yeah Yeah Yeahs, Wu-Tang Clan, The Beaches. What is this? Class of 24. Bands who made the grade. Next wave of the new year. So they list people who I guess they like. And then we have record reviews. So pop category, jazz, funk, alt rock, shoegaze, folk rock, including a review of Cat Power's Cat Power Sings Dylan 1966 Royal Albert Hall concert. That would be interesting to hear. math rock and rock. Kurt Vile's reviewed here. In this reader's poll, which is kind of cool, I actually do this every year where you have to answer certain questions, like what was your favorite record of the year, favorite concert. I think they talk about TVs and movies, movies and TVs as well, TV shows and movies as well. And then you select the prizes you would like to win. I think you can choose up to you have to choose 3, and then you get 1 if you win. I've never won, but I chose a couple of these album prize packs, maybe from Paper Bag Records or Outside Music, or maybe Mint Records. I can't remember. And they also have prizes, I guess. I signed up to their email newsletter, and then when you get that, there's always a list of contests at the bottom of the thing. And the only one I've ever won was for tickets to see the Hold Steady, but that was like 15 or 16 years ago, maybe longer. I won those tickets, but I've never won anything since. Oh, and here we have a retrospective on this really well-known band and this record that turns 15, so that's pretty cool. They usually interview people about this. South by Southwest. There's also a North by Northeast. If you're not in Toronto, you might not know that, but it's kind of like the opposite of South by Southwest. North by Northeast. It takes place in the summer here. I've seen a few free concerts of that. And then an ad by Mary Brown's Chicken. I did not get paid to say that or to even talk about this, but I thought I would show you how I try to keep up with music. Not very successfully, because there's a lot of things in there I have no idea. I haven't heard of before, so that's it. Thanks. Bye.